You join me here in Italy, Imola to be precise, in a pretty famous F1 car. It's not Ferrari, usually in Imola it's Ferrari. This time it's Renault. The Renault R25. The last World Championship winning car was a V10. In the year 2005 we're here at historic Imola. 2005 here in Automobilista 2. I'm going to be quiet. What a piece of kit this is. It is mind-twistingly fast, this car, and I've driven everything under the sun around Imola. For some reason, it must be the thing out the back. The big V10 booming out the back there. It must be what makes this thing feel so fast, because for all intents and purposes, these era of car were meant to be slowed down. You had the groove tyres, the refueling came in as well around this time. Oh my god, this thing just feels alive. 180 kilometers an hour. 170, 160 odd miles going down to Acre Minerale. Oh, onto the curb. Oh. Modern F1, from a engineering point of view, is pretty impressive. The way they corner, brake, accelerate, the integration of battery and electric with the engine. Oh my god, they ain't got shit on V10s yet, man. This is just chef's kiss, really. As a young boy, I was always into bikes a lot more than cars. It wasn't until I got to about the age of 12 I started to have a bit of respect and love for Formula 1. So this car being 2005, I was only about 7 at the time, so I didn't really follow F1 back then. What I did have though, a lot of you might remember this, it was the old PlayStation demo games, and you got it with a PlayStation magazine every couple of weeks. I don't remember, back in your child time does not make sense. But I got it with a load of other games. And like F1 2003, 2002, something around that era. So the V10 era, Schumacher, Ferrari, that era was on the demo. And I remember playing a lot of it. And it turns out, it's at Monza, you got a 3-lap race. And I remember being like, wow, these things just feel special. But like I said, it wasn't until about 2010, 11, 12, the Vettel years, that I really started to get in the middle of the V8, supposed towards the end of the V8s really. Oh, we took that with so much speed, like that felt illegal. Like I'm driving so within myself here and I just going so bloody fast. Minor inside lock up there. But like, oh my god, this thing just sings. I've been waiting for this DLC for quite a bit. Unfortunately, I'm a little bit under the weather with a bit of hay fever last couple of days, so this video is coming a bit late, but this just feels special. Automobilista in VR is one of the best things you can do in sim racing, in my opinion. A lot of people don't like it because of the physics in terms of classic cars, classic tracks. Is there a game out there that's better in VR? I'm going to say no from a motorsport point of view. Anytime I launch this game, usually VR it's for video or for some maybe messing around racing, but I always think to myself, why don't I do this more often in my spare time? Oh, rear end, hello. Standing on the throttle pedal at this beautiful 850, 900 horsepower V10. Hear that grrr of the traction kicking in. Oh my god, these were special machines. This is what Formula 1 is for me. Big screaming V10s, light, nimble, sexy cars. This is exactly what this R25 is, just... Oh, and the throttle so early there. This thing just gives you confidence. I feel like I can go faster every single lap through every single corner. I feel like I'm leaving so much on the table in terms of the braking distances. Oh, we're going to the gravel. No, we're not. This car just does not refuse to leave the circuit. One of the big reasons why this excites me is that for about a year now I've been planning a series on this game. Now, I'm not going to give it away fully yet because it's still work in progress. Some of the long-term viewers and really eagle-eyed remembered I posted on YouTube community tab asking what would your favourite era of F1 be. And the V10's won, gladly, as I may have wanted them to win. I said I was going to do a series on them. Now, the series is in works, but it's going to be basically what I'm doing here. What we say, a bit more of a career mode feel to it. That's all I'm going to say. But that should, by the time this comes out, it should be on the channel hopefully within the next month. Episode 1 should be out. Oh my god, like just listen to this thing sing, man. Come on, delightful this car is. And you know what? I think one V10 is great, but let's have a whole field down. Let's jump over now to Catalunya in Barcelona and let's do a race. Here we are on the grid, car 10. And our start score, that was pretty shit, Dylan. Don't have any skim packs on yet, as I want to just have the base cars for my first playthrough. Oh, another car to my left looking feisty. Of course, this was the championship win. I think it won 8 out of the 19 races in 2005. 7 in the hands of Alonso, 1 in Fisichella's hands. Opening race season in Melbourne that year. Inside we go. Ignore any bumping and barging. Oh, I can only imagine what it must have been like as a spectator back in the mid 2000s, late 90s. With V10s just flying around these little limbo spaceships, launching themselves around racetracks. Around the world, across the curb we go. Oh, loss of rear end grip there massively. A few laps, I'd say, to get up to speed here. Catalunya is definitely one of those tracks where all about commitment. Look at the run we got. Load the slipstream a bit too early though. Where do we go? Go down the middle. We're braver than the car on the inside. Not braver than the car on the outside. Funny enough, they had the natural line. God, these things were a 6-speed. It wasn't until the first of the V8s we went to a 7-speed. As I went for a gear 7 at the end of the straight, there's what looks to be a sober. My mirror's dancing into turn 4. Big lock up for one of the cars in front. As I was saying, the McLaren of this year was probably overall a quicker car, but reliability really cost them that year. And Renault with their mass damper, that of course in the end was banned. And of course a very, very special driver in Fernando Alonso. Great era of Formula 1 racing. The anti-Schumacher era, you could say. We go for a bit of a lunge. No contact, clean driver. Oh, just spinning it on. Traction there. That's meant to be a Williams, I believe. The green car. Just tip it into this fast right. Oh, curb really upsets these cars. Kilometers. If this could be geared, you get well up over 210, 215 miles an hour out of one of these things. Again, I'm really not making the most of this in the brakes. Even compared to the modern stuff though, this just feels so good. Through the high speed corners. And again, I go back to talking about the groove tires. They were meant to slow these things down. And they're still so fast. Went for a bit of a lunge on the braking and to back out of it. And of course getting ran. Oh my god, massive. I'll take the blame for that one. Oops. The Renault R25 is free to play currently on Automobilista. Go check it out. Great game, highly recommended. Thank you all for tuning in. Hope you have enjoyed. I shall see you soon with more Automobilista.
Golden brown texture like sun lays me down. With my mind she runs throughout the night.